So sometimes you get one chance to impress the woman of your dreams. But let's face it, the show is about disasters and things that go wrong, so you know it's not going to end well.
I've got hope, man. I've got hope.
I was in university, and I was in love with Robin Glover. Robin Glover was about my height, slender, just like the longest legs I'd ever seen, caramel-colored skin, smart. She was a psych major, so she could make reading the DSRM manual just sound so sexy. I could not believe this woman, but there were just three problems. One, let's face it, Robin Glover was out of my league. She was so much better looking than I was, and you can't have your person that you're dating look that much better than you do. Two, Robin Glover had an on-again, off-again boyfriend, Daniel Okonkwo, the captain of the basketball team, who would eventually go on to play pro basketball. Okay, in Israel, but it counts. Number three, I had never been alone with Robin Glover, not even once. So I really didn't even have a chance on one of those off-again, on-again moments when she was off with Daniel Okonkwo. So there's just no hope. But one weekend, all of our friends, about 14 of us, were going to a beach house in Rhode Island. And Daniel Okonkwo was out of the picture this particular weekend. He had cheated on her the week before at a game in Providence, Rhode Island. And so she was done with Daniel, at least for the time being. This was my chance. It was only going to be me and her and 12 other people. So I went into planning mode. I was like, okay, what do I need to impress Robin Glover? I think I need to pick out a really good alcohol. And so I bought alcohol for everybody. I bought the fanciest alcohol I could possibly imagine. Maybe you guys have heard of it? Goldschlager. You guys know what this is? It's like it's an ass-tasting liquor. It tastes a little bit like cinnamon, and it has real flecks of gold flakes in it. So when you shake it, you can see like the light reflecting off the little flecks of gold. And that, I thought, this was really going to impress Robin Glover. And when we get to the beach house, it's actually working out. Robin and I were sitting outside with 2 bottles of Goldschlager among us. Like, this is promising. And we're talking, and it's just great. And the light, it's like a little bit like an orange light from a street light is up there. We can hear the ocean, and there's her face under this light, and she looks so beautiful. And we're having a great conversation. We're really connecting. And we're just pouring down shots, and like 1 bottle of Goldschlager is done, and we're on the 2nd bottle. And then I look at Robin, and I see her under the lights again, and her little button nose, and I'm going in. And this is one of those great kisses. Like, she's got like the softest lips and the roughest tongue. I mean, okay, that's kind of weird, but it was great. And it's just this great kiss. And it's going well, but then all of a sudden she pushes away. Like, what's wrong? And I see that like now her like sort of like caramel-colored complexion is turning a little green. And with like the orange light above, it looks really pretty bad. And now she's like leaning over, and it just starts coming. But this isn't the worst thing that can happen, right? Because I'm looking at this like Daniel Okonkwo was abandoning her. I can show her like what a great guy I am. I'm gonna hold her hair. And because that's what you do, right? I mean, so this is going to show what a great guy I am. So I am holding her hair until I start to feel a little queasy. And then I start throwing up. And I see like the orange light above. I see this never-ending stream of vomit, but most of all what I remember are the little flecks of gold reflecting in the light. And that's when I knew it had all gone wrong. We wake up the next morning, both laying outside, like on the lawn. But she doesn't even look at me. Robin Glover doesn't talk to me again after that.